All right, you guys, it's Emily Foxy Fry, and we're going to be doing a like an organizing video. I'm a little bit embarrassed to show this, to be honest, but this is my office right this second. So I've got stuff everywhere. Some of these boxes over here, it's like stuff we moved in with, or my makeup stuff. I have a lot of P. Louise boxes, a lot of P. Louise stuff. I'm thinking I'm going to add those in with like the makeup stuff and with like my scoop stuff. But yeah, this is what we're working with. But this is not what I'm going to tackle today. We're actually going to go in my living room and tackle a couple of other boxes. So we're just going to walk there right now. All right, here we are at the couch. These are all the containers that I got. I forgot to show you guys yesterday in my other vlogs. So that's the color that I didn't like, but it was a lot thicker container, so I ended up getting it. Those, all of these, a couple of clear ones. It looks like, did we get 2 clear ones? I didn't even realize we did that. So, yeah. So these are the 3 boxes we are going to be tackling today. We're going to go over by the gas station and try to, I don't know, we mostly it's for the squishies, but I also wanted to take this stuff with us just to see if there's any interest over there. Yeah, Lily has bracelets and other things. So we are going to get into this, and yeah, let's get it started. All right, so I've got some things laid out. Don't mind my messy house; it's always this way. So we've got some bins laid out. We're just gonna dig in and see what we find and where we're gonna put stuff. So. All right, so I'm not going to go through every item, and I just wanted to say that when I said my house is always a mess, that's not necessarily true. We do get it cleaned up, but it gets really messy really quickly. And for those of you that don't know, I have muscular dystrophy and am disabled, and so I have to choose between a clean house or doing things with my kids, and I'm going to choose my kids every single time. So that's why my house is such a mess. Also, I apologize for the camera. It would not stay, so you'll see me adjusting it quite a bit. And then I did not see that my phone chain was shaky, like coming in and out of the frame, so I apologize for that. I promise I'll get better, but I just thought this might be kind of a fun little thing so that we can go through all of my things again, and also just so I have more content, because I'm not going to be getting as many boxes, although I keep saying that and I keep buying. So anyways, stay tuned. I just thought about this, but we are trying to get the house cleaned up enough to where we can hire somebody to come in and clean. So that should be happening very soon. But I do need to sell some of this to make some money so that we can do that. So if you're interested, let me know. If not, it's all good. But I will ship even. So if you guys see things you like, let me know and we will figure it out. And this is actually, I found out, they're pencil caps. And it does say that, pencil cap, but I didn't realize, but these are so that you don't get the lead everywhere. So I'm like happy with that.
Do you want to keep this?
Okay, so we only tackled, I think, 3 boxes, and they weren't even ones that I showed in my office. And it pretty much took up all of the containers. So I did have some space left, and I had one left over. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go back to Sam's Club or somewhere like that in order to get more containers. There's just so much more stuff than I even realized. But um, this was good. I loved getting to see all of my stuff again. And now I have a better idea of just exactly how much I have. And I think what we're going to do is I have so many cute bags because I have an obsession with bags is take the stuff, put it inside bags, and then sell it by the bag and just have the bags be different prices, like maybe 10, 15, 20, $25. I also do have some big makeup cases that we will fill up that will be a little bit more. But again, if you see anything that you love or you just want to have, let me know. Reach out. I think I'm going to keep doing this just so that I can show you everything that I have and so that I can see everything that I have. And then again, like I said, more content. I'm going to make them probably shorter after this, but yeah, let me know if you see anything that you love and would like to help us out. Like I said, this is for dance, really. But if I can afford dance, then I can also afford some help around the house. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was a long one and maybe kind of boring, but I appreciate all of the support. And I will talk to you in a video very soon. Bye.